Open the front door, Amanda. Let's make sure he sees that you're there.
He's 34-year-old Abhilash Bhaskaran, a director of software development for a large computer company. He thinks he's here to meet a 13-year-old girl.
Hey, come on in.
His screen name is Raj21US21. While chatting online with a decoy pretending to be 13, he asks, "Hon, would you like to take me in your mouth?" The girl says, "I'm not sure how." So Raj21US21 says, "We will learn as we go along." He seems relieved when he sees our decoy and not a police officer.
Sit down, make yourself at home.
Sure.
My girl left me. I'm just getting these out so don't get wrinkled.
All right.
So you've got a big afternoon planned, huh? Why don't you have a seat right there, please?
I said, it is for sex, I am not coming.
For sex, you are not coming.
Yeah. So I'll just make a good friend. I'm educated, I have an MBA.
You have an MBA?
Yeah.
Where were you when you were having this chat with this 13-year-old girl, Amy? Were you at your...
I was in office.
You were in your office?
Yeah, right.
You say, "I feel like kissing you now," and suck on your blank and feel the tummy.
Right. That is the first day. Then I, slept on that and realized it is not a good thing.
I love you so much, hon. You talk about being cautious.
I know.
She says, "Why?" You say, sex with a minor is called
rape. Right. I understand.
So you know the law.
Yeah, I understand the law.
On the ground now! Get down!
When he's taken in for questioning, he asks to speak to a lawyer.
I'm a foreign national. Can I get an attorney or something?
Already.
What happens next, sir?
Now you go to jail.
Once at the jailhouse, he's fingerprinted and photographed.
My wife and kids won't know where I am, so you can call and let them know.
I'll get back with you on that in just a little bit.
Then put behind bars, awaiting a hearing. He comes in, he's got his cap on, and he's ready to meet his dream date.
Yeah, I made some tea and it's on the table. Did you bring me my chocolate?
Hey! Why don't you just step right over there, please?
Please, sir, I really drove this far for no reason.
You drove this far for no reason?
Yes, sir. I swear to you, I asked her.
Now, what did you bring with you?
Chocolate, like she asked me.
He's most likely there to get food for the decoy. I think she said that was one thing you were supposed to do.
And
white chocolate?
Yes, sir, that's what I told her I was bringing.
What about condoms?
Yes, sir, I have them also, but that was not my intention, I swear to you, sir.
What were you going to use the condoms for?
She told me to bring them also.
So you did everything just because she told you to?
Yes, sir, I swear to you that is the reason for it.
Then why did you send her pictures like this?
Because she asked me to.
She asked you to send pictures?
She didn't ask me to send nude pictures, I know.
Right. Did you say you are ready to have my thang in your mouth?
Yes, sir.
What do you mean by that?
Are you ready to have my in your mouth?
It's strawberry flavored, bro.
You know what I meant?
But if she was open to the idea,
yes,
you would have had sex with a 13-year-old girl?
Probably, yeah.
Why? Because it's so alluring to have sex with a 13-year-old girl?
It's just something that you'll probably never have again. That would be probably the cleanest, best pleasure, I would say.
The cleanest, best pleasure?
Yes, sir.
Is to have sex with a 13-year-old girl. You look familiar.
Oh, snap!
Oops. Why don't you have a seat, please? Michael, right?
Oops, sorry.
All right, Michael, have a seat. I want to talk to you for a little bit. How you doing tonight?
Good, sorry.
Do you remember who I am?
Mm.
Do you remember? We talked once before. All right, well, we have to talk once again here.
Can I just go?
I have to talk to you first. What are you doing here, Michael?
I'm sorry.
Now, we went through this once before.
Yeah, I know.
In Riverside.
Yeah, oh.
And you came to meet a young girl there, and we talked about how it was wrong. You were just in court on Friday, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what happened in court on Friday?
He said more time.
More time before the next court date.
Yeah.
Now, Michael, I need you to sit right on that stool there. Do me a favor, just...
Can I just go home?
It's just going to take a little bit. I just want to ask you some questions.
I'm sorry what I did.
Okay. But you got to explain to me why or how you thought it was okay after having a court date stemming from our last visit, and then within
24 hours, you show up at this house to meet another young girl. What are you thinking about? Now, you know...
I know it.
Do you ever watch television?
Yes, I know, sir.
You know what?
The show, sir.
The show.
Yes, sir.
Have you seen the show on television?
Yes, a couple of times.
A couple of times. And you know what the show is called?
Dateline.
Dateline what? To Catch a Predator.
Sir, I'm not a really predator, sir, but I'm just...
You're not a real predator.
No, sir.
Just a pretend predator.
No, I'm just curious, sir.
A curious predator. Well, then what do you call somebody who's an adult who comes over to meet a child home alone after a sexually explicit conversation? What is that called? I mean, you tell me.
My name is Jeff.
Now, when you saw those To Catch a Predator shows, what went through your mind?
It's really bad for them.
It's really...
they're older.
Right, it's bad for them. They shouldn't be doing it.
Yes, sir.
Yet, here you are.
Yeah, I know.
Doing the very same thing.
Come on in, man. I just whacked my toe on the banister.
Where are you?
I hit my toe on the banister. Oh, I gotta go get a Band-Aid. Now I'm bleeding, and I'm gonna get shot if I bleed on the rug. Hang out at the bar for a second. I'll be right back down, all right?
All right.
He turns towards the door, and he's doing something with the zipper. Now, I still to this day don't know exactly what his plan was. How are you tonight?
Fine.
Just do me a favor and have a seat right over on that stool.
Yes, sir.
Now, what were you doing with your pants there when you were heading towards the door? Were you hiding something in your pants?
No, there ain't nothing. Look, I'll show you everything. Here.
Well, I don't... You didn't see everything.
Well, you brought quite the selection tonight.
Yes, sir.
What do we have here?
Well, that's mine.
All of this is yours?
Yes, sir.
And you just thought this would be a nice, warm place to drink it?
Well, no, sir. I was talking to her online, and she invited me over.
Yeah. And who is she?
What is her online name? Bush Girl or something like that.
Bush Sucks Girl.
That's it. I just wanted a place to drink. I wasn't going to do nothing.
You didn't have any place to drink, so you thought you'd come here?
Yes, sir.
Just to hang out and drink?
Yes, sir.
And you're going to drink?
No, some of that was going home with me.
Some's going home?
Oh, yeah.
Were you going to give any to the 15-year-old?
Oh, no. I don't do that.
And
I got a 15-year-old daughter myself.
You've got a 15-year-old daughter yourself?
Yes. I just wanted a place to sit and drink.
Why couldn't you drink at home?
Well, my daughter's got her friends there, and I don't like drinking in front of her.
So you thought you'd come over here and drink in front of another 15-year-old girl who's not your daughter?
No, that's not my intention. Well, yeah, my intention was to drink in front of a
15-year-old girl?
Yes, I see what you're saying.
Does that make any sense?
No.
All right. It appears to be clear from this transcript that you are open to the idea of having sex with this girl.
No. Well, yes. Would I? No. Or maybe. If she wanted sex and I was drunk enough, I'm not going to say I wouldn't. I'm not going to say I would. I can't say what I would do when I'm drunk.